Hello everyone, this is Loud Aviation, and today we gonna see some interesting short headlines of end 2020. This video contain headlines and little description of every single breaking aviation news. Without wasting time, let's get into it. Adani Group takes over Lucknow airport operations. The central government in February 2019 privatized 6 major airports of the country, namely, Lucknow, Ahmedabad, Jaipur, Mangaluru, Thiruvananthapuram, and Guwahati. After a competitive bidding process, the Adani Group won the rights to run all of them for 50 years. Airlines allowed up to 60% pre-COVID domestic flights till February 24 next year. Indian Airlines can operate maximum 60% of their pre-COVID domestic passenger flights till February 24 next year, due to the prevailing coronavirus situation, the Civil Aviation Ministry has said. Over 2.9 million Indians returned from abroad under Vande Bharat mission. 2.9 million stranded persons have been repatriated and their international travel needs have been facilitated under the Vande Bharat mission so far, said Union Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri on Thursday. Sensex scaled new record highs on COVID-19 vaccine cheer. Stocks of Indigo owner Interglobe Aviation rose 5.3%, while hotel operators EIH and Lemon Tree jumped more than 5% each. Malaysian pilot starts local food stall after losing job due to pandemic. Malaysian pilot Azreen Mohammed Zawawi took COVID-19 an opportunity to start his own food business, wearing his aviation uniform to attract customers. US ends Boeing 737 MAX flight ban after crash probes. After nearly 2 years of scrutiny, corporate upheaval and a standoff with global regulators, Boeing Co. won approval on Wednesday from the US Federal Aviation Administration to fly its 737 MAX jet again after 2 fatal disasters. SpiceJet surges after US aviation regulator lifts ban on Boeing 737 MAX planes. The 737 MAX crashes in Indonesia and Ethiopia killed 346 people within 5 months in 2018 and 2019 and triggered a hailstorm of investigations. Technical faults caused 2016 Pakistan plane crash, says final report. Final investigation into a 2016 air crash in Pakistan found that 3 technical faults caused the accident that killed all 47 on board, the country's civil aviation authority said on Thursday. Vistara eyes direct flights to US. The specific timeframe and aircraft requirements are yet to be finalized. Vistara is studying various scenarios for starting direct flights. European regulator sees January return for Boeing 737 MAX. Europe aviation safety regulator believes the Boeing 737 MAX is safe, after a lengthy safety review and expects to clear the aircraft for commercial flights in January, its top official said in remarks broadcast on Saturday. COVID-19 crisis to cut airline revenues by 60% in 2020. While airlines have been slashing costs by $1 billion a day, grounding fleets and cutting jobs, they are still racking up huge and unprecedented losses. Indigo achieves 70% of its pre-COVID capacity, operates 1,000 flights daily. Indigo on Wednesday, December 2, said it has reached 70% of its pre-COVID capacity and is operating 1,000 daily international and domestic flights. American Airlines Boeing 737 MAX flight aims to reassure. The Boeing 737 MAX will take another key step in its comeback to commercial travel on Wednesday with an American Airlines test flight for news media. Domestic flights up to 80% of pre-COVID levels. The cap on the number of domestic flights that Indian Airlines are permitted to operate was increased from 70% to 80% of their pre-COVID levels today, said Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri. Bankrupt Jet Airways plans to resume services by summer 2021. Jet Airways will operate all its historic domestic slots in India and restart international operations, after it receives approval from Indian regulators and a bankruptcy tribunal, according to a statement. China tells airline crew to wear diapers on risky COVID flights. China's aviation regulator is recommending cabin crew on charter flights to high-risk COVID-19 destinations wear disposable diapers and avoid using the bathroom to reduce the risk of infection. Nepal, Bhutan flyers allowed under air bubble between India, 11 nations. 11 nations Nepalese and Bhutanese nationals are allowed to travel on special international flights that are being operated under air bubble arrangements established between India and 11 other countries, the Ministry of Civil Aviation said on Friday. Over 200 Air India employees bid for 51% stake in airline. Over 200 Air India employees bid for 51% stake in airline Air India has been on sale since 2017, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cabinet signed off on a plan to sell all or part of the debt-ridden carrier. Air India employees bidding to buy the airline are given next steps. Order said non-compliance of the instructions by employees will be viewed seriously and necessary actions as deemed fit will be undertaken against them. If you want to see more videos like this, may subscribe this channel plus turn on bell notification so you'll never miss any update. Till then, have a nice day. See you all next Friday.